Broadcast is up,
That's
by
what
the
I run
way.
on them all the fucking times on defense.
Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL.
I'd like to know, we both have one loss on the season. I'd like to know how you got home field. What made it? You did it.
Because he beat me.
Oh,
it's got to be counted.
Dak, and he beat you, right? Because I think I lost to you, didn't I, Dak? That's my only loss.
Yep, you lost to me.
Me.
Yeah, that was my only loss.
He beat me, so that made him, I guess, get it over you.
Yeah, that's probably right. Well, what it was probably like the opponents combined, win-losses versus like the opponents or something like that. I think.
Who was your loss to?
Dak.
Oh, okay.
And then you beat him, so that's obviously probably what it was.
Yeah, I don't know then.
No, I think it's points for and then like the opponents.
The first carry now. This is Johnson.
Who all doesn't have it that's in my league?
I don't have it, but I will have it tomorrow.
Honda and Boobie?
Yeah.
Is that the only ones that don't?
From our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators
yeah, I talked to them the other night about that.
I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here.
So we should be able to start it like September 2nd, September 3rd, something like that. We'll probably start it.
Birthday September 4th.
Or do you think we should wait any longer for like the last final update?
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
Hey, I'm just letting you fellas know that I'm doing a little something, and I'm gonna let you guys know if Cam changes any overalls and shit before we get in this league. Cause I got one for his ass. I've done thought about it. We're gonna see if he changes any shit for his team. I'll lay it all out there. I'll have proof. Don't worry about it. But
I believe you probably looked at the roster and shit pre like the week or whatever.
Nope. The same day he starts his franchise, I'm starting one. So all the overalls should be the same. Contract should be the same. So we'll see.
That's good.
Slot man moves right.
Yeah, if you see me jump in his league and then quit the same day, retire the same day, you all will know. That's why.
Good play. Oh my God.
Come on. I don't want this shit.
While the trainers take a look.
No, fucking this fucking halfback's hurt. Damn, he's still laying on the field. Yeah.
You got Med 19 iron?
Mm-hmm. He's ready. He's playing in my league.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Rolling to his ball. The ball is out. Watson lost it.
Get that ball! Get that ball!
It is.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect.
All right, hold on, Cody. Because it has a third string in as my running back. I just noticed that. Oh yeah.
Shit, why? Let me take a piss real quick while you got it paused. Seriously.
Anybody do some racing or something while they're playing, or? No. Me personally, if we're doing a fantasy draft, we gotta do the full draft. That's me. I know, but I know what you're saying. I mean,
Damn, we're
but did
looking
you
at
sim? But no, but did you sim through the other teams? Fucking yeah, the CPU teams picking their dudes, and took 2 hours.
Fool, dude, we're looking at like 4 or 5 hours is all of us.
We're looking at a fucking whole night.
Wow.
I'm not sure I'm ready for that type of commitment.
Alright, I'm ready, Boobie, my bad.
Oh,
Them
you're
fucking
good.
2 shots ran right through me, man.
In their patterns, these are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the
Bullshit,
backfield.
dude. Bullshit. Me and you finished it, and we said we wouldn't. You want to pick your whole team. Get out of here. I'm picking my whole team. Fuck that.
In motion left comes Brown. They'll run it for the first time.
Fuck you, Boobie.
He's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Oh, shit. I hit the wrong button.
And now it's second down.
Shut up, Davey. God damn it, you're fucking me up already. Yeah, I'm going to.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Wide open receiver complete. And down inside
oh my God, pec strain. Will return
14 yards and a Steeler
first.
first.
Thank God.
Nah.
Fuck no.
No offense. Sorry, he ain't allowed to be because he didn't play his games.
You know what? I asked him the other day. I was like, bro, he was talking about it. You guys still do your league? I want to get back in it. I'm like, bro, you couldn't even finish 18
Dude,
league.
both times he played his games until it was time to face me, and then he didn't. Both times stood me up. That's bullshit. He's not.
He just said he got bored of it.
He never played a human.
Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's in.
Yeah, whatever. He never played a human.
So a very good start, but don't go get those Super Bowl t-shirts left. Still the early going here.
Yeah, I wonder if they're even printing them at this stage of the game, right? Do you wait a little longer before you say which one you're going to do? Good advice, Brandon. Make sure you know there's a lot of game left.
Red zone.
Red zone.
Oh, booty's the brother.
Well, oh, yeah, I remember that day, because you even told me, you're like, thank you for not saying anything, because I probably would have booted you. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, you can even ask Boobie. That's why I asked him. I was like, if he didn't play his games, he's not allowed back in. That's the only reason.
Oh, no, he played it. He was always, I told Cody, he was always like the first one done.
Yeah, that's cool. I couldn't remember why he got kicked. That's all.
Out comes Houston.
Yeah, and they were like,
yeah, Matt was fucking, and then Red Zone jumped in.
Empty possessions, but some are worse than others.
And even he was like, damn, dude.
So cut him out.
It changes momentum, and when they take it down to and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Shift together here from the D-line.
I wasn't even mad, bro. I knew it. He called me, though, like 3 times. I was like, but he was like, why did you kick me from the league? And I'm like, I didn't fucking kick you. What are you talking about? He's like, I just got banned from the league.
That's funny.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Yeah. Then I'd be a soft asshole.
Nah, but you know what? The difference would be at least
you didn't cheat. Oh, and that.
Oh, come on. I should have been kicked.
You didn't cheat. Oh, because you did this and that.
They yards on the pick.
It's alright, for his sake, you better hope he don't change nothing. I'm gonna lay the proof out, and I'm leaving. Y'all make y'all's decision if you want to play with the cheater or not. But.
From the gun, here's Watson. Escaping the and no escape.
Do that shit.
Down. They got him for a sack. T.J. Watt in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Who? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about with the fucking the contracts and what it does. Yep. Okay, once you fuck with anybody's contract, it fucking throws up negative numbers all across the board and shit. No, the thing that got me that really kept that kept the thing turning was the fucking when I looked at his fucking 26-year-old fucking 99 overall receiver with everything unlocked, 99 almost practically everything, and he's got a 7-year fucking $40 million contract with no signing bonus. Like, how in the fuck is that possible?
And he
with
did
the cap
it with
on.
rookies too.
With the cap
rookies
on.
with a year or two as a 99. How? Nobody else was doing it. Not even Ultra Mason. I was putting up the most stats.
Like the most I could do is like mid high 80s, low 90s, and that was like rookie dudes that were fast that I could use on like my fucking kick return. But he had him for every position. You know what I mean?
This team is not gonna make it easy for you.
That's what I'm saying. It's different.
Yep. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Dude, they changed everything.
Leckler now on as he'll punt this away. Taken in at the 22.
Oh, shit.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Nope, me neither, dude. It's hard as fuck.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And that's complete to Jesse James. And he's brought down.
Yeah.
It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh.
Yep, you got to use it as needed. Yeah, it's weird. I'm just getting used to it, but it's still hard. You have to hit
about like
right
speed burst and shit.
Oh
yeah, they.
And then the defenses that they throw at your pass game. Oh man, dude, I'm telling you what.
Yeah. No, but they tried implementing that in Madden. I think Madden 11. And that was when they made it to where like it was made for like a burst. You know what I mean? Like R2, because I remember the big thing was like don't like hold R2 in, use it sparingly, and fucking, and then I guess it obviously it went away from that. I mean, sorry, you saw them dudes. Yeah.
Nobody liked it. And then they had, wasn't that the Megatron right after that, which was my favorite one completely?
That was 13.
Oh, that was 2.
Madden. That had Peyton Hillis on the cover. Where'd he go? Bum.
Caught on the left side by Benjamin.
I don't know, man. My favorite one's Megatron.
23-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down.
Wow. Good boy. He got me.
Touchdown.
Okay.
Travis Benjamin, 23 yards.
Seeing you step up in the pocket, I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Nah, I try not to do that, dude. I really don't. I hate it. But the one play I did do it, I really didn't know where to throw it.
We're in the end zone.
Nah, man, I hate that running shit. I will not run with the quarterback unless I have to.
Here's Carpenter now to kick it away.
I'm gonna play you crooked. You don't even know. Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
That's fielded in the end zone.
That's why he ain't allowed in.
Two touchdowns here in the first half.
Anybody that does dumb shit and don't play straight up. I like who's in my league. I don't want nobody else.
We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A run by Foreman to start the drive. And he's brought down after a good game.
That's gay. I hate that because I do that. I'm one. Because like, what if I don't have a tight end and then I can find somebody that can fill that spot? That's why.
Well, I mean, you're obviously turning them into a tight end, right?
Say what?
You're turning them into a tight end, right?
Yeah, like, so pretty much, if I can get a quick example, on Madden 18, if you started a franchise, Vincent Jackson would be a free agent. He'd be a 78 overall wide receiver. I told this to fucking Kevin. You move him to tight end, he becomes a 95 overall tight end because he's 6'6" with fucking, red zone threat.
Thank you.
And there ain't nothing wrong with that. You're changing him to a tight end. I'm cool with that.
You know it's really hard for a big-time running back? It's patience.
I'm cool with that.
Being able to hang in there.
As long as you're changing his position.
Taking some hits early in the game. With this drive, he's come alive and in a big way. Now he's starting to gallop.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
No, I ain't doing that. No.
Yeah, no, I'm not allowing that shit.
I've never seen anybody do that. No shit. I never knew people doing that. That's some crooked ass shit. People doing some crooked shit, but that's crooked as fuck.
Yeah. That's
Watson hands this to Foreman. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
What team was he playing as, if you don't mind me asking? Hell yeah, I'm waiting on them to fix that fucking... They have a glitch in the game, so pretty much, like, a lot of the people you can't play with your friends. The only way you can play with your friends on Madden 19 is you have to delete them as a friend in Seattle. And then when you go to the head-on-head game, it'll show up. So, like,
that should have been a flag, man.
Oh, shit. God damn.
Well, I mean, that was a late reaction, dude. I hit that button way before that.
Right. I was fucking 3 steps out of bounds.
That's fucking bad, dude.
That could have been dangerous.
Yeah, for sure. Shift, you motherfuckers. God damn, thank you.
Watson on first down. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Damn.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
That was a nice run
slam route. You got very good home field advantage reps.
Think he's going upfield for a deeper route,
they use it all
and
for
then
all
breaks
game.
it off. Usually after about 3 or 4 steps.
That should have been
eat shit.
If that was on fucking TV, man, that'd have been a touchdown. That should have been at least a 1.
Man, so since I work in the kitchen, the owner, he's a fucking Ken. He's a made over millionaire. No. His fucking wife. I work on the island, and his wife owns the biggest real estate agency on the island. She's like a billionaire. Like, no shit. So I was like, holy fuck. But he fucking every year he takes the kitchen out to a Carolina Panthers game. So I might be going to the game that they're going to is the Monday night game, Panthers versus Saints, and the December 17th, a week before Christmas. And I possibly could be going. Like a couple of years ago, he bought the club box. So like they said they all fucking went, and Jerry Richardson was fucking walking by and shit. He's like, yo, what's up, Jerry? I mean, he was the owner of the Colts, my dumbass, the Panthers, but he sold it. I forgot who owns it now. But like, everybody in my work, they're fucking huge Panther fans. I'm the only Colt fan, obviously, so they all talk shit. They talk shit back. But they actually look good because they had the preseason game on. We were washing dishes. My buddy, he's the manager of the kitchen, but he was washing dishes with me because his wife is fucking like about to pop with a baby. So like if she calls, he's like wants, you know, he's got like the least stress, like least job that he could fucking.
Damn it!
Nobody has to worry about him.
Too much? Who is it?
I don't know why I did that.
There's no doubt about it. For us, maybe.
I mean,
I tried that fake field goal.
I guess though, if you're trying to pick
oh, eat shit! I'm glad you got a fucking boot, Cody. I hope you win.
Do what you gotta do.
It's fucking fake field goal. You about as fun as fake titties, Boobie.
Yeah, that's same here. But...
Well, it worked on me. That's why he did it. Pussy.
I got Dak. I got Dak for it for a fucking like 55-yard bomb.
Getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
Well, I kind of had a feeling it was coming for some reason, so I was ready. No.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
Oh my God, he beat him and everything. Jesus.
And he's taken down, but
Get it, Brooke.
before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A gain of 39 that time. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Sure, it wasn't tax included. That's why it was more. Yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Do what?
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom.
Somebody's got their mic on the floor or something.
Holding them to no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger.
Damn it. Didn't get it off. Good play.
Near midfield at the 49. Myles Garrett. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown. And
What? Yeah, Brown. That's AD, baby. AD.
Antonio Bryant, motherfucker.
101, you throw it up there, he's gonna go up and get it. 99.
The cover of Madden 19. That's why he's OP in 18. It's like they knew. Nope, Honda. Somebody's calling, dude. I wish I had a girl call me all the time, like you had me, but just like older.
There you go again, getting all fucked up. That.
No disrespect to the babies, it's fuck you too. Identical babies.
Here's Carpenter now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now a play fake here.
Oh my God.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And they take over.
Out of his way.
Shot at the 46-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown. And it drops down incomplete.
Why isn't Marshall and Lattimore on that? Coming by what the fuck?
This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Fast network error shit. Alright, sorry, man.
Shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going
oh my God, I hit the wrong button.
And they went for a big play
thank God.
through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively.
I'm not going to smoke outside, and now that I come outside to smoke, I see something that's going to cost a lot of fucking money now, and I'm pissed.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
So pretty much, to like explain what's going on, fucking like right in front of me, I have a shed that has shit in it. In front of the shed, and there's a huge puddle over that guy. There's a huge puddle on the ground to where the septic tank is underneath the ground, and it hasn't rained here, and there's just this big puddle. So obviously the septic tank is fucked up.
Yeah, that's not good.
Look out.
Needs pumped. The sooner the better. It's only gonna get worse.
No shit.
Literally.
Oh, trust me, I know that I've gone through this before. That's why I said this, I just see something that I don't like at the moment, and that's that.
Oh,
out of bounds as he appeared to be looking
now.
Now
you need that.
This at the 4-yard line. And here comes the Texans now. And last time,
gonna be a little louder out there.
Interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
I'm at one.
One-play drive where you throw an
Fuck
interception.
you. I should have done it there, but
I made it look so easy.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in
Bam on the fucking pylon.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. A minute 59 to go in the first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this.
I unplugged my headset.
So
Reset
second and
it.
10 here.
Somebody's got their shit on.
The slot man in motion right.
Somebody else's shit fucking it up.
They run again with Foreman. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. The Texans on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively.
I thought it was 4th down, dude.
It's
I'm a
their
dumbass.
first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
A little high.
That's me right now.
You could have stayed in that formation.
Fuck you, faggot. I'm still pitching a perfect game right now.
They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12. Halfback sent in motion. From his end zone, Watson on 3rd and long. He's got
oh my God, nice tackle.
And they're going to get this one up
Good
past
shit.
the 25.
Yep.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment.
Oh, that does sound like
sometimes
a fucking
it's just
chip,
going
don't it?
back to what you know can
I can
work
hear it.
and finally getting it done.
I can hear myself. Repeat.
Now a first down throw, Watson.
He's
going to leave this for his running back. It's
your mom.
And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain.
I know.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be
you ever seen The Grinch Who Stole Christmas?
Now the passing game here
with Jim Carrey. One of my favorite fucking parts is when he's yelling in the fucking the shit. I'm an idiot.
I think now's a
and you hear back,
because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well.
Good throw, good play.
Wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete.
Bud Dupree's about to fuck you up.
He was coming close.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. First and 10, Watson.
Get over.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Again, it's Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On first down, it's Watson.
That took forever to do that.
Down to 15 seconds.
Shazier should have had that thing on.
This defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every.
Fucking slamming triangle.
If it says he'll return soon, when? Why? Oh, 1 quarter. Okay, I got it.
He should be back in the third then.
Yep.
Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Oh my God, quit doing that stupid shit.
Here we go. Flex round. Here we go. Let's go. Throwing again is Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle.
Good play.
In for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
What are you doing, baby? Clock wasn't even running.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you now to Orlando to check in with Larry Ridley.
Hey, you hear me?
EA Sports halftime report.
Yeah.
Take it away.
My headset died, bro.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead.
Right as I threw
I was gonna pass it or something?
Yeah, I did. It died right when I threw that touchdown pass.
About 7 yards deep.
Look at him just what the fuck?
Good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Yep.
The Steeler offense.
I hope he's beating you, Boobie.
He is 21-7. Halftime.
We'll make it a game, but I hope he beats you. No, I'm joking. I don't care who wins. I like
do.
to see the AFC South go.
Bullshit. Don't lie, motherfucker. You know you want me to lose.
No, I mean, I want both of you to lose.
You know me and you is the biggest rivalry match in the league. Get out of here.
No, what pissed me off in the game between fucking Boobie and I was the reason the game turned. The moment, like, if I didn't throw a pick, it would have been back and forth. It's one of the, like, when Boobie and I play, it's pretty much whoever makes the first mistake is the one that gets fucked. And the way I got fucked. Listen, the way I got fucked, you should have seen it. This is one of those plays you see on, like, fucking the best plays of Madden, because of how horseshit it is. Yeah, fucking, it's like 3rd and 4. I'm throwing to a wide open dude. His dude gets to me before the ball gets off. So he throws like this lopsided. Nah, he throws this lopsided fucking. Looks like he's going to the ground. Out of nowhere, he has this fucking one of the safeties corner running full stride out of nowhere. Picks the ball up and like perfect in the breadbasket and runs fucking straight for the touchdown at momentum. And I was like, "Are you fucking shitting me?" That was like a hell of a play.
And then with Dak,
touchdowns first,
I had
whoever fucking does the interceptions. You know what I mean?
I think I had 2 or 3 touchdowns that were one-play drives.
I was honestly surprised to see Boobie beat you, man. I was definitely expecting you.
But again, I have an 80. They finally gave me credit. I had an 86 overall team to his fucking 94, 95. So I was like, Kevin stomped the shit out of me. That shit pissed me off because the first game we played before my shit fucked up, it was a game. You know what I mean? It was an actual game. When the second game that Kevin and I played, it was his from the get-go. You know what I mean? Like,
why didn't you do the score the same and manipulate it, man?
Honestly, we forgot.
If you want me to put that in the rules, dude, I will. I mean, I think that's how it should be.
It is what it is. I didn't get upset or anything. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Because what irritated me the first game was he knocked out. I had RG3 starting. And he knocked RG3 out, so I was on my 66 overall quarterback, but it was still a game. And he knocked out.
Hurt.
Nah, dude, with a 70 overall injury.
He's called RG for a reason, man. I'm a Skins fan. The last fucking Redskins jersey I ever bought. Well, I'm sure I'll find a way to f this game up. I usually do.
I like Madden 19, dude. I'm enjoying it.
I don't like it. I don't like it, man. I'm not a fan.
You don't like it? I put it on the I put it on the playbook that I ran in 18, and I'm running just like 18 so far. But I'm also doing like little fucking 3-second games because all I've done is like Ultimate Team. I've done a little bit of franchise. I got my ass kicked on that. That's why I'm doing Ultimate Team. That's why I'm doing Ultimate Team.
Yeah, me and Davey started a franchise, and I mean, I'm winning, but it's I'm not liking it, man. Like I said, the fucking defensive coverages that they throw at you makes it impossible to do anything but short passes. At least for me right now, short, stupid fucking passes all the way up the field, and that's with 2 different franchises, to be honest with you. And the running game, I mean, I'm starting to get it, but unless you perfectly hit the right hole and use the R2 button correctly, you're not. I still haven't busted one for a long touchdown. It's fucking hard, man.
You should have seen Christian McCaffrey. Second play of the whole game. First game, the Panthers game against the Dolphins, it was a 9-yard dump off to fucking McCaffrey. Second play, he fucking broke through the hole, ran for a fucking 70-yard touchdown. It was like, ooh. Right through the middle. Or to the right. Like halfback dive.
Does anybody in here get into any fantasy football leagues?
Yeah, we just got a draft in the morning.
Right on.
Yeah, we draft 10 o'clock in the morning, dude.
What's your
12-man PPR?
Oh, nice. What pick you got? Or you won't know until tomorrow?
Pick this year.
You got what?
You know who I think will be an underrated
pick this year.
Pick?
Who's that day?
For wide receiver? Cordell Patterson.
That's who you picked first.
Oh, no. I'm not saying I pick him. Fuck that. No. I'd be getting running backs first.
Exactly. I mean, but PPR, dude, see, like, everybody takes running back first. And
well, if you take a running back from anybody, I'd get him from New England. They're they're one of the few that are. New Orleans is another one.
That don't work in our league, dude. League is so hard. Like, I'm not like boosting.
I'm just giving you pointers, man. Those are two teams that if you want PPR for a running back on top of good running back play, you go to New England or the Saints.
The first waiver wires, you can find somebody. After that, you ain't finding dick. Maybe a kicker have a bye. That's it.
I'll be there at 10.
Grant's gonna be the one cutting it close, man. He's probably late. You remember what pick Grant is? No, I'll just take my time at number 3 if he ain't there. I'm telling you, I'm taking fucking AB if the two people in front of me take fucking running backs, dude. Yeah, well, that's what I'll do. He don't even know what he wants, man. I already asked him. At least last year I knew what I wanted, and you picked for me when I was late.
Oh, that's the difference of the game. 2 turnovers, man. Who won Kevin in franchise? And then everybody started talking about beating him. I got my notifications off because me and Cody are playing.
Notifications off.
Yep.
I hear him go off on my phone. That's bad enough when my phone vibrates in my
This is sort
pocket.
of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, the team are right there on the brink, aren't they?
And he's finally
I play man coverage, you go underneath. I play zone, you go over top. Or I play cover, you go over top. Ah. You ain't sorry.
Fresh set of downs here. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Benjamin with it over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now the Purdue man. This is Akeem Hunt. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him
every
off?
fucking time.
He's a really sharp, intelligent
How do you think I feel on the other side with his fucking little brother?
I know, right? It's fucking crazy.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to figure out how they've been throwing.
Damn, that was a high kick.
So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this 3rd quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big
come on.
Shocker. Try and get after
that was a fucking touchdown.
Big play to give themselves some momentum.
Have up their sleeve. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They go play action here on first down. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
That was weird.
He gets 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Now it's Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
To throw on second is Watson. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said
Still
that,
watching,
right? You're
man.
not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
The Texans on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Come on, let's go! Ohio!
from the gun. Here's Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Good play, dude.
16 yards
Thanks,
on
bro.
that one, and also a Texan first down. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here.
Let's go. 190.
Slot man moves right. The first down carry here for Johnson. And hello, he's going to be knocked backward as he'll be marked down at the 21-yard line. Well, he had 2 sacks earlier. Now he has 4 total tackles for a loss after that play.
Well, they obviously have to do a better job trying to block him. But short of that, you know what the quarterback has to do? Make sure he doesn't hand it to him when he's back there.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Stephon Tuitt in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Let's go.
Watson off play action. They'll roll him out right. He finds his target, Fuller. And he'll be out of bounds all the way
God
down
damn
to
it.
6.
Yo, did you guys see that fucking throw Patrick Mahomes did against Atlanta yesterday?
No.
So after that big game,
He threw a 69-yard in the air bomb to Tyreek Hill for a fucking touchdown.
Don't tell Kevin.
The slot man in motion right.
Why? What does Kevin have to do with the Chiefs?
Oh, that's as far as I can throw. I should go NFL.
Oh,
And he's able to shed the tackle. The reserves come in for the stop. It'll be a game.
Did you see that video, Iron? Did he send it to you too? Come on, bro.
Yeah, because you sent it to me. Hey, listen, did you hear what he said at the end of it? All 50 yards.
It clearly shows 50 yards, let me tell you.
That, and you can watch it on Potato, dude. The fucking pixelated.
Oh, long drive. The defense just
Yeah, you
cannot
ain't
seem to
throwing
catch
a
a break
fucking
and
deep
get
ball
off the
like
field.
that.
Popcorn.
I thought it was funny. It was a good laugh at work.
It was a good laugh at work.
Offense looks to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. David Johnson.
Yeah, he sent it to me and he was like, show your friends and eat a dick. I was like, what? Because
He
the
said it to
video...
me, he was like, you too. That's what he said to me. He said, you too.
Because he sent that to me and I'm like, what's he talking about? And then the video is sent after he sent the text. And I was like, oh, okay, I
He
get it.
told me never doubt the old man. Told me.
Yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Yeah, that was that clearly
This will be
shows.
taken to the back of the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third
Tyreek
quarter.
Hill,
So
I have
time to
nightmares
retool
from
a bit.
fucking Matt.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we do is just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Try to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Jadeveon Clowney coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's James. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The Steelers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Roethlisberger to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's
really
inside the 20. It's a big play. Roethlisberger to Brown.
When in doubt, 40
yards. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. The strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
On second down, Roethlisberger. His throw caught at about the 5. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. And look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Shift together here from the D-line. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Travis Benjamin, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level.
Have you ever blocked one like that? Trying to jump over the back?
No, but I'm getting close with Dak.
What a performance he's putting on. Just carving him up.
4 touchdown passes.
And he knows it.
Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion.
Blocking one of your kicks over the top.
Or if he kicks low, like a long low one, you might be able to.
Yeah. I've came through his Dak's line pretty quick sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Nifty move. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And the Texans set to come onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset because they
but
scored
like Matt,
the last time.
Amazing. He had the timing down
about being down on the scoreboard
right
because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Come on, let's go! Ohio!
Out of the gun, Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fuller. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
slot man moves right. Now a handoff. Johnson trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit, throwing a little bit more.
A good pickup there, a 22. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
On first down, Watson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
And nobody covering.
And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels. Got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy?
That offensive lineman was way
out there to try and slow him down.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. David Johnson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Texans get a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football.
Oh,
so a
you
teammate
lucky
picking him up
fucker.
there, that was nearly disaster.
That would have been
The
sweet.
way that you coach these things,
Yeah, would have been
you
good
want
for
to
you.
make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. J.J.
There it is right there. Couldn't get rid of the goddamn ball like a fucking idiot.
Him for a loss of 10. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Time for a break. Back to wrap up the AFC Championship game after this. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Roethlisberger. Going deep for Benjamin.
Yep.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's
Damn
Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. After the interception, here's Watson. Dumping it off for Johnson.
Hit that button way too
He'll go
early.
down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down. Watson trying to get his guys moving.
Let's go.
Now it's Watson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Watson.
Come on, run.
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He took a hit on that last play. Now let's see how he and the offense respond on second. They'll hand it off now. Johnson only able to work it to the 20 after the nice broken tackle. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. To throw is Watson. Over the middle, complete. It's Fuller. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Watson trying to get his guys moving.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
They had to
What?
go for it with such little time.
Oh, what an
and
idiot.
that may put a period on this AFC Championship
I didn't even
game.
realize it was 4th down either, dude.
Dude, I thought it was, oh my god, how do you do, what a douchebag. Good game, bro.
Good game, man.
I was like, yep, I'm gonna kick a field goal. No, you don't get 5 downs.
They start the drive on
God
the ground.
damn it.
Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all
I was honestly
afternoon
looking
as
forward
they
to the
stop
onside
him
kick.
behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards,
Truthfully.
and now it's second down.
The last 3 I've done against human opponents, I've
Defense in a
gotten
good
2.
spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now.
Well, one, I guess, was against Dak. It was I did the New Orleans Saints at halftime. I was down. I caught him off guard and got it back. Damn it.
Roethlisberger going to throw it. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
Fuck me, dude.
So Charles,
Good game,
so
You
close
too,
on
buddy.
one side to getting to that
I mean, it
Super
really
Bowl.
wasn't a fuck-up, dude,
We
because
just
I
show the
didn't even realize
stage
it
and the
was
glitz and the
4th down, to be
glamour, the
fucking honest with
confetti.
you.
You sometimes forget about those guys
Dude, it
going
was just in
home.
the heat of the
It's
moment,
gotta be
dude. We were
tough.
fucking
It's
bad
got to
at
be
them.
I
beyond
was
tough
trying to hurry up,
because finding a way
Yeah.
to steel
Keep the defense
yourself,
on the field.
make that resolve to come back and
Hey,
do
man,
it
you
again
come back,
because it
dude.
took a lot of work just to get to this point.
And you know what?
It's gonna be
I
a difficult
hesitated.
offseason
It was
for them.
I had
Let's
first
see how
down
they
with like a
bounce
minute and
back.
40 left. I actually thought about kicking a field goal. It'd have been about a 45-yarder to give myself more time if I got the onside kick back.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely the way to go. Because
I
you
mean,
had to
because it's
kick
a
field goal
two-possession
anyways,
game.
you
It's
know
a
what I mean?
two-possession
Yeah.
game anyway.
Yeah. I mean, are you going to score 2 touchdowns? Not likely, but a
Right.
touchdown and a field goal, possibly. But yeah, I mean, that's the way to do it. That's the way they do it in the NFL. Like you said, kick the field goal. If you get it back, then it gives you more time to fucking score again.
Yeah, and I would have had 3
For
timeouts.
championship.
Yeah.
For
I mean,
Charles
you
Davis, I'm
shut
Brandon
my
Gunn,
fucking running
and
down,
for our
dude. Like,
entire
I couldn't
crew,
do
we'll
shit,
see you
so.
2 weeks
Granted, I
at
didn't
the
run
Super
probably,
Bowl.
but
This is the
8, 10
NFL
times.
on EA Sports.
Good game, man.
Hell
Let's just
yeah.
hope I can finish it off and kick Kevin's ass.
For sure. Well, my prediction was right for the Super Bowl. Go get him.
We'll try, man. I hope your score's right, too.
Hell,
Let's hope I,
that's right. I'm playing the lottery. That's that right. Playing numbers.
85.7 completion, dude. I mean, you had a good passing game, dude. We were battling. It was a good game. I wouldn't be disappointed.
I'm disappointed at Missed the 4th down.
Yeah.
That's stupid. Damn, David Johnson got almost 4,400 XP. Wow.
Hold on a second. Let me go back here and look through my texts. He said he could make it, but he's going to be quitting the college.
Yo, hey, how come when the game just got over, it said David Johnson got like 4,400 XP, but yet he only has 292.
He said his boy, he said he don't want to miss the boys' football game, which is at 9 a.m. in Charlestown. If he's talking about a friend or if he's talking about he's got a girlfriend, maybe she's got a kid. I don't know. Yeah, he's gone.